Good day, everyone. Scribbles here. Thought I do another drawing of how to draw an eye. So let's get started. Oh. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to get things in position. So last video, as you can see, kind of colored in the eye a little bit. Kind of outlined it more. And don't mind the other video, as tired as this eye was. My last video was at about 12:30 in the morning, so I was pretty tired. Alright. I actually did that yesterday. Just a random drawing using the Loomis method. If anyone's heard of the Loomis method, it's a great method to use for portraits. In fact, I will kind of use it to kind of start out my drawing today. So, kind of want to draw a circle. And so, it's kind of like the brow line, nose, chin if I was going to go that far. So the eyes are going to kind of fit within this area. Kind of want to almost draw a mask in a way. And again, imagine it's kind of like the eye socket, so draw the eyeball in there. Pick on which direction you want to face. If you want to look that way, look straight at you, or off to the side and down. I think I'll just kind of do maybe that kind of direction. And just let me know if my volume is too loud or too quiet. You could almost draw like a little hexagram box. Within the mask area. The mask area is more or less for the shadows and anatomy type kind of contouring. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Alright, how's that? That's looking good. So how is everyone doing? Type in the comments. Leave any ideas, suggestions, comments, tips. I've done art for a while, but I'm always up for suggestions. And as any fellow artist will know, you got your good days and your bad days, so I'm kind of just making a video. If it turns out, it turns out. If it don't, I don't have to post it. I'm just using a really old it's got a sharpener on the end. I'm using a really old drafting pencil that I've had for 20 something years. I made a video earlier today, didn't post it. It was just a video of my morning visitors for breakfast. I got all sorts of neighborhood animals that come to my yard and eat and feast and sleep and lay and play and fight and just chill in my yard. They know they're absolutely safe there, except for when the hawk comes by every couple days, and then it's gone for a week and moves on and comes back, does his little circle, and then I somehow lose a few more squirrels in the morning. Sometimes I'll have 9, and then all of a sudden there's 5, and then there's 4, and then there's a while, and then all of a sudden there might be a couple new ones that'll venture in, but it takes about another half a year before I get a bunch of squirrels as the population kind of builds back up. But I have rabbits and all sorts of birds. Raccoon. Had a turkey in my yard for about a week that got lost. And I'm just in the middle of an old suburb. Everything's kind of, trees are growing over the houses. Everyone's got yards with a bunch of stuff, so all the wildlife has new places to call home. Sorry again for sometimes having a long pause, start to talk, get concentrated on something, and then start back up. You know how it is. Well, actually, I guess arrow look is more like that. Well, there's different styles of eyes. You don't have to do realistic. I love anime eyes. It's always a perfect blend of doing exactly what you need, but having it done done beautifully and simplistically all at the same time. Very efficient. I'm trying to not do so much detail and realistic just because I'm trying to... The story and the graphic novel that I'm working on, I'm going to want to find that balance between the detail and the amount where I can still purvey the story well enough and not have things take too long. Because there is the whole digital process. Once I get these rough drafts worked out and get all of the writing and having the illustrations the way I want, I actually don't watch much TV at all. Haven't watched TV in 15 years. Same with movies. Haven't watched very many movies in that time. Just kind of do my own thing, do a lot of research. I got a lot of playlists with a lot of interesting topics, so feel free to always take a look around. If you want to see more of my art that I have already, I have it all posted in my post section. Like I said, I'm not very good with tech stuff, so I'm learning, and so the first place I knew how to put stuff in anywhere was the post section. So I got about a year and a half worth of posts and displays of art and my other story. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like, throw a comment my way, drop in and say hi, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.